What's going on, my fellow YouTubians? Want to start off saying Happy New Year to all. And definitely I want to give a big thanks to all my subscribers for being part of this community and being part of my channel as well, and supporting me on the things I have to offer you guys and show on my channel. So thank you very much for being, especially the ones that have been with me since day one all the way. Thank you very much. You guys are the ones that definitely keep me coming back and doing more giving out more prizes and doing more contests. So thank you, and even and all to my new subscribers as well. So thank you for being part of that and subscribing to my channel. And starting this new year, there's many goals that I wanted to do with this year coming up. So one of my goals for this year was definitely trying to pick up some more of the old school Libertads. As you guys seen in my previous video, I had ordered a few ounces through Amex, and they had sent me the wrong order. So I figured, I'll just, just going through the headache, mailing it back in, and all that kind of stuff. Didn't want to deal with it, so I just called Amex and told them that I would just keep them and not to worry about it. So that's what I did. So I didn't want to go through that hassle again. So I definitely checked out a few local coin shops around my way, and definitely ran into some nice old school Libertads in one of the coin shops. They had tons of that stuff. So, and my whole intent that day was to only buy the old school Libertads, and definitely he has some interesting Mexican Libertads, some proofs and some low mintage Libertads that are very, very, very highly sought after, and definitely brings a big premium to those certain coins. So let me go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up. So we'll be discussing here on some of the mintages and the rarity of some of these Libertads that I picked up here. So just a few ounces here that I picked up on the old school ones. So picked up here, managed, I've never had the half ounce, so here's a few 1 ounce Libertads, and let's see, and here's a few more. So we'll go ahead and screw these up here. Here's another half. Here's some of the new ones, new school Libertads. So here's some of the proofs, and just a peso, and then here's these are the trophy winners here. Even though I got a few more in here, but these are the creme de la creme. So without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss a little bit, and definitely was able to get a proof old school style Libertad. So went in there, figured out I was going to go ahead and pick up some of the old school Libertads, which this is what I call them here. So let's go ahead and get a zoom in here. Alright, so and these are just the as you can see, this one is one of the high premium ones for the old school. As you can see, this one has the reeded edge, and there were actually two of these Libertads made, which is the Type 1 and the Type 2 Libertad. So this one is I could say on the medium side, sought after as well. but the Type 2 is the one that's highly sought after, because they make two styles of these. So with that being said, I'll explain that to you guys and show you an example of the 1 ounce Type 2 Libertad that they made. This is an example of the Type 2 1991 1 ounce, which they, as you can see, the lettering on it is the capital, lowercase, and on the same thing is on this side, capital, lowercase, capital, and then on the 1991, they made this one like this, and then they made the 1 ounce and this type of lettering. So 1991 Type 2 style Libertad is definitely a sought after piece in this series. So you can see this one is the reeded edge one. That's a little different as well. And the much older ones, like the 1992 here, I don't know why it keeps not focusing. 1992 one here has the slick with the print on the rim around it. So we're going to discuss a little bit more on these Libertads as we go on. So with that being said, there was a few more pickups that I was able to do. So we'll go ahead and discuss a little bit of the mintages on some of these Libertads. As like from 82 to like 85, they minted around 1 million or so of the Libertads. So alright, so and then I was able to pick up some more of these low mintage, the new style 1 ounce Libertads here. Let me see. And with this one, the 2006 Libertad, there were only 300,000 of these minted. So I was definitely checking out some of the years that he had, and these were some of the ones that were on the low mintage count side of the Libertad. So, you know, you think about it, like some of these Libertads don't survive, you know. People start melting them, you know, for other reasons, jewelry, melting them into bars and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, these are some of the things that the series of the Libertads bring in that a lot of people don't know. They definitely, each year is different with the mintages that they do. So with this one, 2004 was 450,000. So as you can see, different years vary. They hop from different mintage during the years. So then after that, let's go ahead with the some of the proofs. So I was able to pick this one up as well, the 2011 proof, and definitely in great shape. Definitely thinking of getting them sent out to get graded, and but we'll see. So with the 2011 proof, there were 10,000 of these minted, and like the proof series, they definitely bring a lower mintage into the game of these Libertads. So with the 2009, 10,000 of these were minted as well. And you can just figure and think, you know, not too many of these coins survive. So the mintage will be lower. So once they come up, they're harder to find. And, you know, just a nice piece to collect as well. So then I was able to pick this 1991 one up, and it's just in fantastic shape. As you can see, regular, you know, from Mexico, original boxing from the mint. Just a beautiful piece to have. You know, it's got the COA of these. So these are 1991 proof was 10,000 as well, minted. Let me see if it's stated in here, but there's stuff online that you guys could find and they'll tell you the mintage. So definitely, before buying something, I'll suggest definitely doing some research or looking stuff online. So 5,132 is the number of this one, and definitely I had to have this one. Is the old school type, and let me see what's going on here. And this one is one of my first old school proof Libertads. The reeded edge, just a beauty. You can just see the difference from the older style to the new style. So 10,000 of these were minted. So go ahead with some of the finds, and so this one was the half ounce that I was telling you guys about. With this one, there was around 90,000 of these only minted. So definitely another piece to have, 1994. So then I was able to pick up a quarter ounce 1996. Even though it had some toning and all that, you know, I didn't mind. Definitely a good piece. With this quarter 1996, only 50,000 was minted. You know, as it went on to the fractional stuff, you know, mintages got scarce. So it's lower and lower. So some of these 1/20th, 1/10th, you know, quarter, half ounce, fractional Libertads, the mintages are very low in these series, and very hard to find. So definitely beautiful pieces to have. So with that being said, with this PAL over here, I was able to find 4 of the 1999 1 ounce. Many of you guys might and might not know that the 1997, 1998, and the 1999 1 ounce BU Mexican Libertads are one of the 3 lowest mintages in the 1 ounce series till this day. Sometimes they're actually referred as the Holy Trinity of the Libertads because the insane scarcity of the mintage that they were produced in these years here. So, you know, like I stated earlier, I went to go buy, you know, the old school Libertads, and you know, he just had all kinds of Libertads on display, and you know, I figure why not pick up some of these here. And like I mentioned, the 1999 is the second lowest mintage in this series with 95,000. So definitely thinking might send these to definitely get graded. You know, just have them slabbed so they could be a little bit more protected. You know, so I got 1, 2. Definitely has a little bit of toning, but you know, companies like NGC and PCGS do some of the stuff to preserve and get rid of some of this stuff on the coins. But you know, a lot of people do like the toning as well. It's like bluish type toning. I don't know if you see it through this camera, but that's what it's going on. So that's 2, 3, 1999. Definitely a beautiful pieces here. And let me see, save the best one for last. So another 1999 was in the PAL, you know, just unnoticed until I got there. And what's the funny thing is with that local coin shop, the guy that was in the counter, he was like, you know, a lot of these Libertads just come in and just sit. They don't sell very well at his shop. They sell vast majority of other coins, but he said for some reason these Libertads just come in and never sell. So So that, I guess that was a big plus to me, that I was able to find within all this pile the 1998. I have a few of these that I've shown in my previous videos and have saved in my safe. I just keep them in there, but I was just happy to find these, and I just paid a few bucks for some of the majority of these Libertads over spot. So, and this one was one of the ones that were included in the sale as well. So, it's got bluish toning going around it, but overall the coin is in great shape. And with this mintage here of the 1998 was only 67,000. This is the key date in the Mexican 1 ounce BU Libertads that you want to have, especially if you're a collector of Libertads or just coins in general. This is the one, or within the holy trinity of the coins, those are the ones to collect. But this is the key date per se in this series. So like I mentioned, it was 67,000, and I could tell you that not many of these 1 ounce Libertads survived also. Like I said, people mint them for various reasons, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. Just take them into the shop will melt them down, especially if they don't notice the year on certain some of these coins here. But definitely the Mexican Libertad series and proofs and 1 ounce fractional is definitely a good series and a great coin to collect. The mintages on these coins just get rarer and rare as the years come by, or as they determine how many of these are out there. So, but also I'm thinking sending this one to get graded and preserved and all that. So, figure I'll talk a little bit about this. This video is getting a little bit long, but these were some of my pickups for, I don't know what's going on here, sorry about that, for this year. So definitely will be picking up a few more Libertads. Definitely want to, like I mentioned before, want to get a tube of 25, the old schools, and that's going to be one of my goals, and definitely keep on bringing some of these series Libertads and mintages out to you guys. I think that'll be one of the things that I focus on this year, will be on the Mexican Libertad series, either fractional, 1 ounce proofs, you name it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions that you would like to know about, anything about these Libertads and so forth. But sorry this video was a little bit long. It's definitely a series that definitely, especially if you guys are collectors, like I mentioned, definitely need to look into. So I think I said enough. Definitely a lot of stuff to cover that I missed, but I just don't want to make this video too long. So if you guys have anything, PM me, send me a message, and hopefully this video was a little bit more informative on these Mexican Libertads. So alright guys, well I appreciate everything, and Happy New Year to all, and stay safe and take care. Alright, later.